Many people in my life tell me that getting old is not for the weak, everything hurts. And maybe I have a skewed perspective because during my day job, I'm a physician who works in a hospital caring for many of these elderly people who are ill. My response to them, however, is always the same. It is a privilege to grow old. Too often I have seen people die very young and are taken too soon from their families. Their futures stolen from them by horrendous diseases. I will never forget a young mother I cared for who was dying of cancer. Her son was laying in bed with her as she went through an incredibly painful death. His small arms were draped over her chest as silent tears rolled down his face. It looked like he was trying to hold her down to prevent her from leaving. My heart broke at the innocent naivety of his gesture. A few hours later, I came into the room to check on her, the nurse having told me that she passed. I make my way past a room full of family members and loved ones who had gathered to be with her in her last moments. I walk up to the bed and do my death exam knowing that she is dead, but I have to run through the motions. I check her pulse. Nothing is there. The ragged rise and fall of her chest that happened earlier in the day is now eerily still. I take out my stethoscope and I listen to her heart and I hear nothing. I gently lift her eyelids and look into her eyes, which are now glassy and unmoving. The essence and vitality of who she was is gone. I look at my watch recording the time and announce her time of death. When I had entered the room, it had been quiet sniffles and whispered conversation. But as I make the announcement, codifying what they already knew into reality, that she was dead, irreversibly dead, the room erupted into a heart-shattering sobs. I offered my condolences to her immediate family who I had been working with for the last several days before I looked over at her son. His small body still lay over his mom, his attempts to keep her here with him having failed. As he cried from the depths of his being, a part of his soul was irrevocably ripped from his body. The collective grief in the room as her entire family wailed hit me in the chest so hard it sent me into tears, forever taking a piece of me too. It is a privilege to get old.